Okay, it's gym day. We are going to head down to the gym right now. We are going to train a pull session. I'm starting to feel a lot better now, feeling like back to myself. So I am like definitely feeling like hitting a bit of a better session than I did the other day. So head down to the gym, gonna go to Musclehut Ashford today, gonna bang a pull session with Toby, and hopefully it goes all right, and hopefully I'll come out the back of this feeling even better than I did going into it. So, see you in the gym. Right, so that is pump officially achieved, and that was one hell of a good session. Definitely feeling like I got my strength back now. Definitely feeling like the sessions are a little bit back to normal. I'm not moving as much weight as I was, but I'm just going to put that down to, again, not really being the weight that I was a fucking week ago, I guess. So we are now going to go to the in-laws' house for dinner. Gonna have some chicken fajitas, which I absolutely love. They absolutely bang. Love fajitas. Not really my idea of like a fun off-plan meal. Like for me, I'd rather have like sushi or a fucking big old burger or something like that. But you know, off-plan is off-plan, so it is still food, and I'm not gonna hold myself back on volume either. I'm gonna eat as much as I possibly can for the journey there. I've grabbed myself a Q&T protein shake and a squares bar, which they fucking slap. So they got quite a lot of carbs. I think there's like 50 grams of carbs in there, about 500-ish calories. So you know, nice little liquid calories hack right there, just to tie me across until dinner later on. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling back to normal. I'm feeling back to normal. I think the mental side of it, where you go from being a certain weight and losing weight, like when you're in off season or if you're bulking regardless, I think if you lose weight, man, the fucking way that hits you. Like, I don't know why, but losing weight when you're bulking is a lot more of a mental battle than when you're on a diet and you're putting on weight. Because at least when you're on a diet and you're putting on weight, you can kind of look at that and go, well, like it could be that I'm putting on muscle, I don't know. But when you're bulking and you're losing weight through being ill, in the back of your mind, you're like, you know that you have sacrificed some muscle there and you sacrificed size. Like when you're dieting, you're always looking at reaching that end goal, whether that be being leaner or being bigger. You're trying to achieve a goal. And when something fucking gets in the way of it and stops you from achieving your goal, it actually really fucking triggers me. Especially considering losing 5 kilos, let's call it. Losing 5 kilos, that took me a week to lose that. That's going to take me a month to put that back on easily. Like that's if I'm lucky, you know. Like that's if it's just as easy as I'm just dry and I've lost all the water that I was holding. But realistically, that's going to take me minimum of a month to put that weight back on. And I've got to fucking deal with that in my head. So, but that's for me to worry about, not for you to worry about. All you've got to worry about is what I'm going to be doing in the next video. I haven't quite figured out what that's going to be yet. I kind of come up with stuff on the spot. More than likely, I'll probably just do my usual. Here's me in the car, here's me in the gym, and then here's me in the car again. But we'll see. We will see. Right, let's play a game. This game is called Let's Answer Questions That People Haven't Actually Asked Me. Now, as I said in a previous video, I don't really have a following. I don't really have people who are at the point yet where they're going to go, hey, comment section, question. No one's going to be doing that. So I am going to come up with questions that I would like to ask myself that I already know the answer to. Haha, smart. And then I'm going to answer them. And then pretend that someone has asked me these questions, even though they haven't. First question, Alex, what would you give as a piece of advice to someone who is small and wants to get bigger? Now, by small and to want to get bigger, I'm going to refer to old Alex. Now, old Alex, when he first started in the gym, was very small. Old Alex was very, very small. Old Alex weighed about 60 kilograms. I know, very small. He was stick and bone, very, very small stick and bone. Input photo of stick and bone here. Wow, so stick and bone. And then how would one go from that to slightly less stick and bone, like I am now? So to go from that to that, there is a thing that I would like to say, a process. Now, to go from very, very small to a lot bigger, you need to allow time. A lot of people think things are achievable just like that, and they get really bogged down straight away when they don't achieve it. Now, it takes time, it takes persistence, and it takes, I guess, a routine. I wonder if I need to turn this light on. I wonder if that's made a difference. I feel like the glare might be coming off my glasses, but I don't give a shit. So my bit of advice to someone who wants to, say, is skinny and wants to put on a load of weight, put on a load of size, and wants it to be good size as well. My one bit of advice for you, other than fucking eat a lot, it's actually going to be eat something that you like. So it's really easy for me as a coach and also as someone who has been there and done it to say, all you need to do is eat this exact thing that I tell you to eat on your meal plan. Now, a lot of people can't afford a coach. So what I'm going to say to you is if you want to go from point A to B and you want to put on size, you need to find a food that you like. Now, if you're happy with just eating chicken and rice, then fine, just fucking eat chicken and rice. But if you like pasta and you like tuna, now I'm looking at me here. I like tuna and I like pasta, I like mayonnaise and I like sweet corn. All that mixed together makes tuna and sweet corn pasta, and I fucking love it. I realised that really early on, and I realised actually there's quite a lot of protein in that. Yeah, it's an expensive way of doing it, but there's quite a lot of protein in that. So yeah, the fat content can be quite high as well, but you know, we work with that. That was one of the main meals that I used to eat, was tuna sweet corn pasta. And that helped me massively because I found a food that I really liked. Then I realised that I actually wanted basically just spaghetti bolognese every day. Mince meat, pasta, and then some dormil sauce. I found foods that I really liked to eat, and I just fucking ate a lot of it. Now, you do need to eat the same thing every single day, and I really would advise weighing it out. Everyone says, count your macros, count your calories. Absolutely, count your macros, count your calories, but bin off any MyFitnessPal app and just focus on point blank what is in front of you. Just set the same food every single day. Yeah, it's boring, I know, but if you want to get bigger, you got to get bigger, and that is how you fucking do it. Set yourself the same meals every single day, find the meals that you like, and just yam them. Just fucking eat them. Just eat a lot of it as well. Just gradually increase it. Don't go balls to the, because I did this once. Don't go balls to the wind and go, I'm going to eat 250 grams of uncooked pasta. Obviously, once you cook it, it weighs a lot more. I'm going to eat 250 grams of uncooked pasta and 3 tins of tuna every single meal. Trust me, that is not fucking possible when you first start. You are not going to be able to sustain that. You might do it your first day because you're excited, but give it a week or two, you ain't going to be fucking yamming that. So find yourself foods that you can eat, find yourself foods that you enjoy. My next bit of advice is liquid calories. Now, going back to what I'm drinking here, one of these Q&T shakes is 500 calories and there's 50 grams of protein in there. Like, that's a good amount of fucking calories just in a small bottle. They're taking me like 3 minutes to drink, and that's 3 minutes to drink whilst talking. Like, it's just an easy 500 calories right there. Have one of them after you fucking train with a bowl of cereal, and you're fucking laughing. Like, if you have a bowl of cereal, that and a Squares bar, you can easily bang 1,000 calories there and then just after you finish training. I know it's easy for me to say that because I've done it, but I started there. Like, I started small. I started really fucking skinny. I was skin and bone. Yeah, okay, like, I was lean, which was helpful for, like, maintaining a lean physique, but I was small. And now I'm slightly less small. So I know how to do it because I've fucking done it. Don't get bogged down by timelines either. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to go from skinny to big. To be honest, you probably won't even do it in a year. Like, and that's me being completely honest with you. Like, if I'm completely dead fucking honest with you, if you weigh 60 kilos, yeah, we're going to use 60 kilos as a mark here, yeah. If you weigh 60 kilos and you want to get to, I don't know, fucking 80, and you think 80 is the look for you, yeah, and you've got that number in your head, that's going to take you a couple of years. Like, okay, yeah, you could do it really quickly if you just fucking eat like shit, but if you want to get there and look good, it is going to take you a few years, because I could very easily put on 20 kilos in a year, but I can guarantee that 20 kilos is fucking dirty. Like, that's not going to look nice putting on that 20 kilos. So to put on a good 20 kilos, it's going to take you a few years. So if you actually want to do it, you need to get locked in for more than just a fucking year. Like, people who stand there at the start of the year and go, oh, this is my year, bro, this is my year. No, this is the start for you. This is the start of the journey. This year, yeah, you got newbie gains and you will fucking make progress. But you need to be locked in for a few years now. This isn't like I'm doing this in a year, I'm getting it done. It ain't happening, bro. You need longer than a year. And if you think you're going to do it in a year, I'm really sorry to break it to you, but you're not. I want to be the guy who's going to stand there and go, oh, 6 months of hard work and you're going to achieve your dream physique. Bro, you ain't doing it. Like, if you want to achieve your dream physique and you want to look like a fucking sculpted Greek god, it's going to take you more than a year. And then in comes body dysmorphia, and you're never going to be happy with the way that you look. And that's fucking atrocious. Now, if you told me when I started that I was going to look the way that I look now, I'd go, oh, fuck yeah, bro, like, I'm so happy with that. I'll stop when I get there. Me sitting here right now, all I want to be is bigger, bro. Like, I just want to get bigger. I want to be leaner. I want to be bigger. I just want to be wham, man, you know, like, I look at myself in the mirror and I still see that guy. I still see the guy that I started as. So even once you achieve what you set out to achieve, it still isn't going to be good enough. Wow, this has gone from a bit of advice on how to go from 60 kilos to like 80 kilos to then, by the way, when you get there, you're not going to be happy with how you look. It's God's honest truth, though. That's a sad truth about it. Like, I really wish I could turn around to people and say, oh yeah, all it takes is 6 months, you'll have your dream physique, you'll be super happy, and you'll never ever want to fucking go to the gym again. No, the reality is once you start going to the gym and you start making progress, it's never going to be enough. The progress is never going to be enough. You're never going to be happy with the way that you look, and you're always going to be wanting more. And you're always going to look at people in the gym and go, oh man, I wish I could look like that. Or you're going to look at other competitors that you compete against. You're going to go, oh man, I wish I fucking looked like that. Why am I going to fucking lose to them? So, new bit of advice. Don't start going to the gym. Stay at home. Just like the idea of improving. Just sit there at home and think, oh, it'd be really nice to improve, you know. Don't actually do it, because the reality is it opens you up to a whole world of more fucking problems of not being happy with the way that you look. Like, if I had never have started the gym, I feel like I just would have been content with how I was. Like, I would have just been fucking happy with that, and I would have just dealt with it. Like, yeah, I was small, but like, oh well. At least I wouldn't fucking wake up every day wishing I was something that I'm not going to be, because guess what? It's the ever-moving goalpost. Like, I know I could stand there and say, now I can stand and go, all I want to be is 100 kilos and jacked. I want to be this. I want to be 5% body fat at 100 kilos. Now, I bet you any money if I got to 5% body fat at 100 kilos, that still isn't going to be enough. That goalpost has moved even further away. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying, don't go to the gym. Stay at home and do drugs. Okay, I disregard the last bit about doing drugs. Just stay at home and play on your Xbox, because that's so much more fun. And that is enough advice from me today. So I'm going to end the video here. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy whatever you decide to do. If you do choose to fucking go down the route of doing what I did and go to the gym, or what a lot of people do, go to the gym, bettering yourself and getting better and looking better, just remember what I said. It is a vicious cycle of not being happy with how you look. So have fun with that. Goodbye.